What's happening? It's the Captain. My name is CapnTrippz. How y'all doing today? I always regretted by the time that Georgia State came about that I could not play with them in a college football game. NCAA football, the series was classic, very well beloved just because of like they gave you options of like, this is how you want to run your game. Do you want to be a player? And do you want to build your experience around being this singular player and building yourself up into like this powerhouse and then being able to port that player from college football or NCAA to Madden and then continue that dominance on it in a career? And then you had your dynasty mode, which is you choosing a team, a school, to like kind of lord over and like try to dominate everything else. And so by the time Georgia State was really a thing, college football was on its way out. I think the last college football game was like 13-14 until this year. So when they announced college football 25 was coming out, I had to get it. I probably will not even touch Madden. I probably will not even buy another college football game, to be honest with you. This one is all I wanted. All I wanted was one modern game that I'd be able to use this thing here to make my own variables. So let me warn you now, if you came here for like really, really good college football gameplay, that's not what you're getting. This is a story that we building and we're gonna base it around two characters. So like I wanna set up the scenario with y'all so y'all know what's happening, right? So imagine, put up nits, imagine on a high school level, you have a local team who's won the state championship, let's say 2 out of the past 5 years. And they've done so off of the back of a quarterback that came to prominence on their team and their head coach. So let's say that quarterback goes to graduate. And the coach is like, you know what? I think this is a good time to field offers from the collegiate level. Oh, so my high school? Hey, it may be like that. Shout out to like when you go to school and you have like a really dominant player. Hell yeah, that's your player. You're going to follow them their entire career. Ben Troop went to my high school. I don't know if a lot of people aren't familiar with Ben Troop, but he went to my high school and he was, I ain't gonna say one of my favorite players, but like I always check for him all throughout his career. And that lets you know how short a career is, you know? So we're going to build a player for the Road to Glory mode who's going to be a mobile scrambling quarterback. And that'll be our quarterback from the high school. Then we're going to create a coach in Dynasty mode. And that'll be our coach. I'm really up to whatever when it comes down to actual prospects. You know, like if we got a 4-star quarterback, he may not get the offer from Georgia. He may not get the offer from Bama, but the schools that he does get an offer from, we're going to take a look at and see what's really going on there. Now, I'm not trying to have it where the coach coaches the player, because that's not going to happen here. That's not going to happen in this game mode. You don't get to create a player in your dynasty from what I'm understanding. Hey, what school we going to? So that's what we're going to do together. We're going to figure all that out today. We're going to start all this up today. What school the QB is going to go to? What kind of system is it? Is it built for a scrambling quarterback? Is it something where he just don't have no prospects at all and he has to go to a smaller school and maybe be able to transfer after a season or two? Same thing with the coach. He probably not going to get an offer to coach at Bama. So we're probably going to have to start off with a smaller school. And I want to say that I may play some of these games, but I'm going to keep it very open to Simmon. I'll be honest with you. And when I play the game, hey, baby, this is on easy mode. We telling a story. We building out RP for both these two people and these characters. So we're going to get all that started today. But before we get started with that, I just want to check in with y'all. Happy Saturday. How y'all feeling? I got me a bagel. I had a kiwi a little bit earlier. The tingling sensation has subsided, so I think I'm good to eat my bagel. And I got some chai tea latte from Panera. I know people hate Panera because it tastes like cafeteria food, but hey, what they do well, they do well. I can't lie to y'all. They got a fucking coffee subscription So they trying all kind of stuff. Ain't nothing wrong with easy mode, because goodness, life knows life don't have easy mode. And trust me, I know that for sure, Frankie. Shit. Don't nobody got to explain that to the kid. But just like you're saying, I don't want to have to be stressed out in this game. I got enough stresses in life. So we just going to play the game. That's what that comes down to. So yeah, again, something different. I got to tip my hat to Vice, because we were literally on some nigga shit. We was on some nigga shit, eating Korean fried chicken and literally just talking. And he's like, man, I wish somebody would do this. And I said, that's a game I have. That's a thing I like. Why not me? So here we are. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into this game. Yeah, I just wish I could swap those out. So, improved ability to resist weather impacts. That makes perfect sense. He's a scrambling quarterback, though, for me. And the field general shows post-snap blitzers. That's going to be super important to me. So, I'm going to go with field general, which means we didn't change shit. And I went back and ruined the player for no reason. But we're here now. We're done. We got it. Road to glory. Woo! It only took an hour. Okay. Donna Harper, a local TV reporter. Hey, Vonte. I'm a local reporter doing a story on your college decision. I have just a few questions for you. Which of these do you see as most important? Competing for a title, getting NIL opportunities, becoming a starter early in my career, or improving my abilities quickly? So this is going to affect teams that are willing to draft us or willing to take us. The schools we can sign to. So for me, becoming a starter early in my career is probably the answer, because I want to play. Improving my abilities quickly also matters, but I can do that on the field, baby. That's how I see it. Let's say becoming a starter. Let's say that. I see. Which of these is also important to you? Eventually getting drafted and playing professionally, a strong schematic fit, close proximity to my family in the hometown. That's not necessary. A strong schematic fit, I think, is most important. And finally, which of these is most important to you? So having played Dynasty mode, I can see which of the school variables that they're kind of ranking at the top. So playing time, playing style, and this is either a prestigious coaching staff or new facilities for the football team. So if we say new facilities, it would have to be a school that has pretty big prominence. Prestigious coaching staff, coaches move all the time. I'll say the coaching staff, though. Okay, we're all done. Thanks for your cooperation. I look forward to following your career.
Welcome to National Signing
So it's now National Signing Day. And these are the schools that want to sign me. And so as you see here, this is literally everybody in the nation. We need to pay attention to how many stars they have. Like Northwestern is 82 overall. Last season they were 1-11. They play in the Big Ten. I would be a starter. The school fit is a D+ though. NIL opportunities medium. The head coach is a master motivator. He's got job security. I would immediately start over the guy they had starting last year. That's crazy as shit. I think I'm gonna sign with Wisconsin, though, to be honest with you, just because those are schools that I don't see that as often in the Big Ten. And the coach prestige kind of like sets it out a little bit more. So I'm going to go ahead and sign with Wisconsin. The lower you start on the depth chart, the longer it'll take to earn playing time. And that's fine.
Now
I'm
it's
okay.
time to pack your bags and head off to college.
Vonte Hubbard has now committed to
I'll be rooting
Wisconsin.
for you.
All right. So this is what this looks like.
Oh, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload. Activities like practice will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work.
All right. So this is what this looks like. Every week we have an opportunity to look at the top story. So the top story heading into preseason is these are the preseason Heisman Memorial Trophy nominees, or people they want or expect to be Heisman Trophy like contenders. As a player, we can do things like look at our info, edit the player, look at our stats, look at the top ranked teams right now. Wisconsin is nowhere on this list, and that's fine. Conference standings, preseason All-American, all things like that. And again, I'm a backup, so there's nothing to really look at here. So what we would do right now is we're just going to go ahead and upgrade our character. We've got 4 points that we're going to start with. And as you see here, things are not everything, but some things are, 2 to 3 points to upgrade. What up, Prince? What's going on, G? How you doing, man? So again, we're an improviser. So things that I think are going to matter to us are our elusiveness, our accuracy, and our IQ. So right now with 4 points, I want to put that IQ up. So that affects the carrying. That's one thing as a running quarterback. If you drop that fucking ball, you're going to be in so much trouble, bro. Oh, you love this game? Prince, you got it, man. You've been spending hours and hours on this thing. The mentals we upgrade by doing certain tasks, right? So right now we've upgraded or are on the path to upgrade our road dog because we need to reach 10,000 followers. We've got 100 so far. Prince, we're going to be doing Dynasty mode next because this is the QB from the high school, my All-American RP scenario that I'm making up in my head. And the coach we have to create next and build him up. Lead at Georgia State to Sun Belt supremacy. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. That's my dog. That's my dog. That's my dog. I didn't even tell him to do that. Come on. Yes. I won the Sun Belt back to back and went ahead and swapped them to the SEC. So this is my 3rd season in my Dynasty mode that I'm doing right now. Yeah, it's fun, dog. It's fun. I'm very interested because I want to pick a school like completely out the blue and then build them up as well. That's the objective for our Dynasty mode that we're going to create. We're going to pick a trash school and we're going to turn them into perennial preseason ranked teams. That's what we're looking to do. We can also upgrade some of our physicals. So that's another thing I fucked up on. We could have did improve accuracy on the run. No, we actually couldn't because everything's locked right now. So right now, Vonte's 77. And we're just going to advance the week. I'm either taking them through the Power 5 or school hopping after every contract and coach every week school and program until I end up in the SEC. Hey, man. It's fun. It's just so much like the SEC is just like I got mollywopped by LSU last night. That was me trying it on a higher level, and boy, they ran me ragged. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stay down here on freshman mode because I actually want to enjoy the game and have fun. So this is our weekly advanced summary into the game. So every week we're gonna have an opportunity to advance something in these categories. Do we want to study for to increase our academics? Do we want to do a team building exercise to increase our leadership? The health is high, but if we train, that health is going to go down. So are you then going to recuperate before the game? Are you going to do something to advance your brand where every advancement you make for your brand lowers your academics. So you got to balance shit like that. And mind you, we're QB2 right now. Offensive coordinator Jack Beckham. Welcome to Wisconsin, Vonte. Damn, can you let me read it, bro? Okay. Being a collegiate athlete isn't easy. You have a lot to balance in a finite amount of time, so you won't be able to do everything. How long you have depends on if you're on a short, normal, or bye week. You'll use any unspent energy resting. Quick pointer, you can earn coach trust by your in-game and in-practice performance, how you do in position battles, and the decisions you make. Oh, and your academic advisor should be reaching out soon to help detail that side of things. How are you feeling? I feel like I'm ready to make my mark at the school. Let's do it. All right, so we're on a bye week. Can't upgrade, so we're gonna practice. I don't practice, y'all. I'll be honest with y'all. Because the practice is basically the drills you're gonna have to utilize in a position battle. So maybe next week we'll do it, but you know, it's either they catch the ball or they don't. That's really what it comes down to as a quarterback. That scrambling shit don't matter. So, yeah. All right, weekly agenda. This is what you end up pouring into every week. So like I said earlier, we've got 6 energy and there are 5 things. What I like to do, to be honest with you, I'm going to train. So as you see, that lowered your health. Boom. I don't need to worry about that because I'm not going to play the game. But if you fuck up in school, that's going to affect things, bro. So right now, I'm going to focus on that. We've got an exam in 8 weeks. Okay, so it's the same thing, but we actually have a game this week. Tyler Van Dyke, quarterback. Hey, Hubbard, welcome to the quarterback room. It's a good group. I'll try to help if you got any questions. Just don't think you're going to take my job anytime soon. Got it? I appreciate it. Can't wait to get started and learn this offense. Right now, I'm going to chill. But when I'm on your ass, Mr. Postman, I'm going to take that job. Tyler Van Dyke? I was going to say the only Van Dyke I fuck with, his name is Richard. And I had to stop before I said his professional name. Because y'all not clipping me on the wild shit today, my boy. I tell you that. All right. Homie didn't need to come out the gate like that. He felt like he needed to exercise some demons. So this is what practice looks like, to be honest with y'all. All right. Oh, option attack. Okay. I didn't even know that was a thing. So maybe I'll try to see what that's hitting on. I've never even done the option attack before, so let's see what that's hitting on. LB. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Thank you, Vice. Oh, this shit we about to go crazy this year. Wisconsin to the chip, baby. Damn, my bad. Hey, can you not run into the fucking linemen that aren't real linemen? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Damn, that was a hell of a hit, though. I feel like that was illegal as fuck. It don't even matter to me that we didn't even get the bronze because we learned something today. My first year quarterback was a white senior, had to throw him. My second year quarterback is a sophomore, and I have him running and throwing a lot. So, like, that's what I like about Dynasty mode a lot is because you have options. You don't have to, like, have the same type of quarterback. But my Dynasty, boy, them running backs be putting us on their fucking backs. Our running back got the Heisman in my second year because we were running like it was nothing. Back on that weekly agenda. So I'm gonna study every damn time. Let you know that right now. We can also do a leadership. We want to build coach trust however we can, because that'll also help us when we just ain't doing shit. Because again, right now we're QB2, so we don't expect to get into this game often unless Buddy get hurt, which we don't want Buddy to get hurt. But if he get hurt, defensive player with the Heisman, okay, dog. I know y'all are coming off that line something crazy.
Welcome to Camp Randall Stadium in Madison, Wisconsin, one of the great venues in all of college football. And
so just keeping like our time in mind, we'll probably play this game and then we'll transfer to the coaching side of the house and get that coach built up and then figure out what school the coach is going to go to. But this is what we're going to do this season. We're going to build our quarterback to take that starting job at Wisconsin, and will we win the conference? That's what we're trying to do. Continue playing. So we're just it's gonna sim. Unless we're getting beat bad, I don't know if I'm getting put in the game. You're letting Western Michigan whoop that ass though, boy. Oh, now we tied. All right. Okay. Come from behind victory.
Get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You gotta love that as the players.
Boy, you let them boys come out the gate like it wasn't nothing though.
Coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. We're able to come out and execute and get this win.
Shout out to Vinny Anthony II. I can't wait.
And for the losing team,
I can't wait.
It's a little bit different. You have something to look at now.
Come on now.
Where do I need to get a little bit better? But plenty of time still.
One more. Let's do one more. Vice, thank you so much for that prime resub. I do appreciate you, my boy.
Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team. I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports.
All right, we're gonna do one more because I'm a little greedy. So that's what Road to Glory looks like. My shit jumped just because we won. Okay, thank you. So as a student, we're doing what we can so Vonte gets on that field. He's had a couple weeks at school. F Michigan. I'm obligated by birth to hate on Michigan, even if I don't really dislike them. Yeah, y'all really don't fuck with each other. My homeboy is a big Ohio State fan. And yeah, every year, that school up north, that team up north, whatever they want to call them. Riley Nowakowski, tight end. Hey, the team has this tradition where the freshmen drive around the juniors and seniors all weekend wherever they want to go. Just a heads up. I'm not going out. Want me to join you? Drive upperclassmen? Or do we stand up to upperclassmen? I'm not doing that dumb shit. I feel like we're a freshman, so we probably have to submit to the hazing, right? But this is going to take too energy away from what we would and should be doing. Fine, I'll do it. Hey Vonte, I'll be your academic advisor. We're glad you chose to attend such a prestigious academic institution. We expect 2.0, GPA of a 2.0 or more. Don't expect you to breeze through with minimal effort. You want to study each week. That not only helps your GPA, but also raises your preparedness for exams comes weeks 8 and 15. And yeah, but if you do well on the exams, you get a boost to your GPA. If you don't, boy, whew. If you ignore studying, your GPA will plummet come exam week. Oh, and if you get at least a 3.7 in each of your first 3 years, you can graduate early and not have to worry about grades as a senior. Questions? Nope, I understand. Came here to get an education first. Thanks. So I would imagine as a student, you probably are getting texted by all these people. Ricky Slick Barbershop. We're a barbershop here in town. We want you to record a video of you getting a haircut here and put it on your social media accounts. Once now, once in 3 weeks. We can't offer much, but if you sign, we'll throw in 3 free haircuts for your entire position group. Tyler ain't getting no goddamn haircut at Ricky Slicks. This is our proposal for a 3-week contract for the cost of 1 energy up front. So that means that I will lose half my energy for this week. But again, I'm not playing, so it kind of doesn't matter. And I'll receive a medium boost to my leadership up front. I'm going to take that deal. Free haircuts for me? I'll take that. I was just talking to somebody like last week. How much do y'all pay for a haircut? Vice, how much do you pay for a haircut? Oh, we playing one of these trash schools. Again, instead of an FCS school, FCS Northwest, where it's not even a real school, they could have put HBCUs in here, man. $65 every 2 weeks. I picked the best time to grow my hair out, boy. What? Huh? Sir? Bring back $20 haircuts. That's all I can say. Because goddamn. And I feel like video games make me a better, like help me understand like what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing, or what the fuck is supposed to be happening. Get your ass in there. Let's go, boy. Let's go, my boy. They ain't fucking with us. Can I switch the route? I cannot. Yes. Yes, this is my shit. And ain't nobody fucking running at me. I got literally all day in this pocket. Come on, dog. Tyler, you're done. You're done, nigga. I'll wait. Come back. I'll wait. Come back. Oh, I guess I do have a timer, huh?
Get set.
Or as my QB used to say, get fucking set. Hey, brother, you supposed to catch that. What the fuck you doing? Coach Trust went up 350. It's over. It's over. I don't know. And then being in Atlanta, they gonna charge you extra. Somebody said, come on, dog. Tyler right there. It's Tyler's done. Tyler is done. Wow, bro. You was talking all that shit. And I didn't even did what I needed to do for the week. That's crazy, bro. Let me study. First and foremost, get that education. Oh, we really only do have a little bit, so it'll go toward leadership. He ain't choke, but like, damn, do they let you see the Coach Trust in this screen? I don't think so. So we'll look after the game. But in the next week, Tyler's Coach and Trust. I'm gonna catch up with that real quick. We won't have a position battle. That's gonna be my favorite thing to show y'all, the position battle. And that's why I kind of need to re-educate myself with the position battles. I mean the practice, because that shit's gonna matter when I battle him for his position at QB. Do you rock with the Road to Glory mode at all, Prince? Have you created a player? Tyler shouldn't have been so froggy when he wasn't looking before he left. Man, he ain't know who was fucking it up down in Tennessee. He must not have heard about me in Wisconsin, huh? That's cool. You gonna learn today. I want to see somebody do a defensive player because I need to get better at the defensive side of the ball when it comes to this game. And I just want to see how it's supposed to work. All right, because you got to run with this nigga all the way down the field and then jump. Vonte don't look like Childish Gambino. He look like Kyler Gambino, man. Kyler Gambino. That's who he is. So y'all not scoring, huh? With an FCS team? That's crazy, bro. I would have scored all drives. We would have been up 85-0 by now. That's crazy, dog. All right, I mean, I guess you beat somebody 35-0. I mean, it makes sense. Oh, they did score. Only playing head coach of Georgia State. I'm in my second year, damn near done. When I sit down to play this game, I have to split my time because I have so much fun playing Dynasty mode that I forget, oh, I'm the quarterback in Miami in my Road to Glory mode. So that's what I do like about the game, because there are so many options. And if you just want to play the game to play the game, you can do that. I've had my friends come over and just play the game. I'm like, yeah, please, because I'm never going to play now mode. Never touch it in any sports game. Ah, come on, dog. We was so close to that level up. Look at that. Okay, so we got a couple more hundred to go. So, Tyler, your job is safe right now, but I'm on that ass, Mr. Postman. Okay, I'm gonna advance the week. Okay, let me see this CapnTrippz update. Oh, wow. Tyler's at 5,600. And I'm at not even 600. I think Tyler's job is safe. Unless that boy fuck up. I think his job is safe. Shit. So, if I would have chosen Auburn, right, that would be a lot closer. That would be a lot closer. Tyler started out as an 85 when I was a 75. So, there is going to be a gap to fulfill. Nope, he going to fuck it up. I believe it. In my Road to Glory mode, my whole freshman year, I was a second string. I wasn't nowhere near Cam whatsoever. Shout out to Cam Ward, QB1, Miami Hurricanes. He gonna win the Heisman this year. The entire season I didn't play nothing but blowout games, and there were a few blowout games because he was also a Heisman candidate that year. So I got to come into like some garbage time in the fourth quarter. Then he fucked around and lost the ACC championship. Now, the entire season, I had been getting better, and I actually had gotten close enough to like actually challenge him for his spot like once before. But the issue was I hadn't played the practice game, so I got swept in the position battle, and I lost. He won it, then he lost the ACC championship game. So his coach trust went down dramatically as mine was coming up. So I battled him again between the ACC championship game and the actual playoff, because at that point we were in the top 5. We were gonna get in the playoff regardless, even though we lost the ACC championship. I won the entire playoff, and it was over for Cam. It was over for him. Tyler give big insecure. Oh, yeah. You shining and gonna fuck his whole world up and get him in his feelings. I'm calling it. And it's Wisconsin. The blackest thing they seen was Russell Westbrook. Come on now. They ain't ready for Vonte Hubbard. Vonte about to fuck their world up. Come on now. All right, Delaney, our classmate. Hey, Vonte, we're going to a party off campus this week. Want to join? Don't you have that lab, though? So I could decline, or I could skip my lab. What do you think Vontae's going to do? Is he going to decline going to a party, or is he going to skip lab? Vonte's gonna skip lab. Nah, too late. Vonte in there. And I know I should have skipped, but these are decisions that an 18-year-old would make. An 18-year-old is gonna skip lab one of these damn days. So my brand and followers increase. Okay, I thought it was gonna be a net negative. Okay, that makes sense. So we're gonna save here. I'm gonna create a new save. Vonte got it. That's the new save name. So cool. That's where we're going to stop with Vonte. The Badgers are 2-0. Vonte is QB2 and a 77 overall. All right. It's going to be Kennesaw, bro. Yeah. I feel like this is the lowest ranked team in the game. Yeah. Oh no, dog! I would have definitely had 3 women pregnant. That freshman year. It would have been the worst decision I ever made in my life. New Orleans women could probably do whatever they wanted to do with me, and I don't need them to know that.
And now you'll choose where to start your journey as
Come on, dog. Big head coach energy. I don't be fucking with our offensive coordinator. The nigga name is Leonardo Guerrero.
By creating a custom coach, you will be able to fully customize your coach's backstory, starting skills, and look.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay. So here's the real shit, and this is again one of my favorite parts of this game. What kind of coach are we gonna be? Are we gonna be a motivator where we get our players to play their best by boosting their ratings and composure? Nobody has it better than us. And they changed that from what he actually be saying. Who has it better than us? Nobody. Recruiter. Jimmys and Joes, not X's and O's. You scout faster and recruit better than any other type of coach. I honestly feel like that's probably the best, but you cannot start out with that. Tactician. Boost your players' ratings on the game day. Scheme up for big plays and let the visor fly. You gotta be a tactician, bro. It's the best one to be because you win. When you win, you get an XP boost. All right, so Brick Jensen, the head coach of Kennesaw State from Georgia State, got a 4-year contract. And they don't have no expectations. They said, hey, you don't even have to try, bro. So what this means is my coaching prestige is going to be trash. I'm not going to be able to recruit anybody on coaching prestige until we start winning. That's just a thing that's going to be a thing. Brick Jensen. All right, so this is the Dynasty dashboard. And the big thing that we are going to want to do is set up our recruiting board and scouting prospects. Matter of fact, hold on. I'm gonna upgrade first before we do that. So eventually we are gonna include recruiter. Because I feel like that's necessary because you recruit so heavily in this game. And it'll help you a lot when it comes down to like scouting out the players really quickly, understanding what their needs are, understanding if you fit those needs, and helping you kind of get the edge on other schools that are going to recruit. But we started off as a tactician because when you get some wins under your belt, it helps your players and you develop a lot quicker. So like this archetype perk, as it says on the right side of the screen, extra XP for each win. That motivates you, huh? It motivates me, I know that. So when we get inside the tactician ability, you can upgrade certain things. Mobile quarterback ratings boost. RB. But Brick, I feel like is going to really be heavy on defensive backs. And quarterback. I mean, he obviously had a great mobile quarterback in high school, but defense wins championships. So Now we set up our recruiting board and we base it off of what our team needs are going to be. So this upcoming season, we're going to need 2 quarterbacks, 2 halfbacks, 1 fullback, 1 right guard, 1 right tackle. So we go over to our prospect list. I'm looking for a QB. Okay. First of all, let's look at who won us. Stephen Borland we're his first choice for some reason. This nigga last name is Shockey, and if you live here in Georgia, that means something to you, so I'm gonna go after him too. So I always try to rank mine by rating and what their interest level is, and stage. Stage matters too. Honestly, rating, interest level, stage, their state and pipeline matter. My pipeline is Tennessee. So I think I got a little bit of pull with some of these guys. This 1-star quarterback really wants to come here, but you know, hey, I'm good. Be easy, player. All right, so I start with 3 quarterbacks. We need 2 halfbacks as well. Why do y'all want to come to Kennesaw? Okay, I'll take it. I'm not gonna be mad at it at all, but I'm just curious. A fullback as well. So if I need 1, I'm getting 2. If I need 2, I'm looking at 3. I don't know if that makes sense to y'all, but it makes sense to me. Right tackle, left tackle too? Right guard, right tackle. Okay, 1 of each. And I know I was supposed to look at that video with, about like the perfect coaching archetype, but I kind of feel like I'll look at it later. Y'all way too open. All right, now let's look at the defensive side of the ball, what our needs are for that as well. We need 2 left outside linebackers, 1 middle, 1 right. I just don't understand why, like, they make it so hard for specific positions, to be honest with you. Okay. I feel like that's kind of bullshit, but okay. So right now, our recruiting board looks like this. 21 out of 35 targets. We have 450 recruiting hours and 0 scholarships offered. So this is where I get a little confused. Maybe I pour too much into certain things and not enough into other things, but I kind of feel like, oh, you already want to go here, huh? Come on, bro. Come on, Rico. Whoop Rico and break his neck. You want to scout him out. And so this is not going to work. This dude's pretty much a bust. That's what that just did. He's not a gem. Sorry, brother. I be removing those dudes from my board. Honestly, like, I don't want a dude that comes up with. This dude is a gem. But right now, we're just going to scout. We're just going to worry about scouting. Yeah, I'll take that off my board. I ain't gonna lie to you. They say the halfbacks is ass. So when it comes down to the gyms, 5 stars, well, we ain't got no 5 stars. 4 stars, gyms, whatever we can take at the top. We're gonna try to like jump down on them the most. So you see, it takes like 10 hours to scout, 30 hours at least to scout a player. As we get better with our tactician and our recruiting, that number will go down as we rank up in our abilities. The recruiting ability is what we're going to get next. Damn. And you see with these linebackers, it's going to take a lot more to scout them out than it does like other positions. And now we're out of recruiting hours. So that's what that looks like. How goes living your college dreams? Man, we got a quarterback at Wisconsin and getting locked in with some things. But now we on our coaching journey. What's good, Dio? How you doing, man? So this is the school. When it looks at Kennesaw, again, we are 1 star. We have 2 players who are at risk of transferring because of our playing style. And 2 that are at risk for transferring because of our C and our pro potential. They don't think they're going to be able to be seen looking, playing for us. And so they want to be seen. They want to go pro. That's what we got to kind of keep in mind, right? So this mirrors this season as it is this year, and as our I want to call him my player. Our my player is. They said they ain't getting no hoes in Kennesaw, and I can agree with that. That's probably the truth. All right, we got to get this quarterback. That's the thing I want to do. We're gonna get this quarterback. So I'm gonna tell y'all how I recruit, and y'all can tell me what I'm doing wrong. With the recruits I really want, I will just send the fucking house. And maybe I need to not do that. Maybe I just need to DM the player. Right? Oh, this dude gotta go. With him, I will search social media. Yeah, this is just recruiting, brother. There was another star. Okay. A fullback. I am going to contact his family and friends. And so again, we're ranked 8th on his list, but it's so close, all of them. So maybe if we contact his family and friends, the influence that has will get us from 8th into his top 5. Because if he was to decide today what his top 5 schools were going to be, we're out. Like right now, you see we've just made the top 8 cut. But in order to get in that top 5, top 3, we got to move up. And some of these schools got to move down. This will also happen as we play the game and win. Okay, and we need to also finish our recruiting. I mean, our scouting. Damn, it's taking a lot. Okay, so we want Jay Bush. I'm going to... Like, we're not so far away from everything. I'm going to DM him. I'm going to use as little hours as possible to try to get what I want. Bust. Okay. Thank you, Aragon. You're gone. We can go ahead and remove Blunt too. We did not make it into his top schools. But you see how many hours we're fucking burning? That's why the recruiting one is something we also got to get into. Okay, Alex Keys. I am going to... He got offers and shit. I'm going to contact your friends and family. And will we want to make offers on some of these people? Hell yeah. I'm going to go back through and just kind of take a look at. Let me keep about like 50 hours. Hold on. All right. Fuck it. He's a bust. Okay. All right. Now let's look at everybody with a gym. We're going to offer them a scholarship. That's even this 2-star. Yep. Mm-hmm. Because what we're trying to do, again, is move up in the top 3. And we see that he has 2 offers already from his first school and his second school. So with this offer and what we've done this week, we can probably jump into his top 3 over Jacksonville State without an issue. It's going to be a little bit harder with some of them because look how much of an influence that, what is this, Bowling Green has over us right now. But we're going to do what we need to do. So even here right now, I could additionally search his social media. Boom. Now we spent 15 on him. I got 10 hours left. All right. What are we going to do? Boom. Handle. We're going to get a quarterback. Goddammit. All right. And since it's a bye week, there's nothing for us to do here. So we're going to advance. All right. C. Falk. Chadarius has chosen his top 5 schools and we didn't make the cut. That's fine. He wasn't very high up on ours. But hopefully with the ones that we wanted, we got locked in a little bit more. So let's look. All right. We're now a little bit closer to where Bowling Green is for Mr. Borland here. And so another number to kind of boo Shadarius, he a flake anyway. Hell yeah. Another number that you kind of want to keep cognizant of is this one on the right hand of the screen. 15 out of 50. 50 is the maximum number of hours we can spend recruiting him. Period. So later on, if it was really tight between Bowling Green and us and we wanted to soft sell, we need to make sure that we have enough hours with him to soft sell. Right now, I want to see how this works. So let me go down here. Let me get rid of this DM. Does that help at all? It does not help with the hours that he has, but it helps us with our recruiting hours. So if I want to contact friends and family in here, that didn't go up either. So never mind. I don't know. We'll see if that works any. Look here. D-Doll, we're his number 1 school. And so, like, I don't think we have to do much for him right now. We kind of just gotta weigh the number of hours we have by like where we are on their list. So this is a fullback. He's got 3 stars. He's no scrub. But I got Z Bunting right here, Zach Bunting, and we're his number 1 school. So I'm going to invest these hours into Zach. And I'm going to DM him. Let's see what that does. Oh, brother, I need you. What you over here doing? I'm going to contact his friends and family and see if that helps us bump up or not. We have scholarships, so I don't know why I'm being like greedy with them. But everybody ain't getting no goddamn scholarship. That's just a fact of life. He's got offers from his other schools, but let's see if we can't make something shake. Yeah, this is our guy here. And so Georgia Tech is his #1 school. So let me figure out where we can get in, where we can fit in here. So week after week, we can target more people. There are going to be more people who are interested once we start winning games. Oh shit. Why are we this dude's first option? I'll take it. It's people we don't need, but I'm... what y'all got going on? Oh, I just took that guy off, didn't I? Juan Aragon. Is this shit jumping around a little bit? Or is it just me? He was trash. So the unfortunate part about it is, yeah, we have 1 star. So not everybody's going to want to come to our school. And that's all right. So now we got new people on the board. So you know what we got to do. Is Julius Babineau good? He's cool. 3 stars. That's not nothing, right? I'll offer him a scholarship. He good. All right. I'm going to focus on needs. Okay. Yeah, we did remove these guys. Sorry, y'all. We might have to get them just cause. All these 2s. All right, fuck it. Okay, Zach Barnes is a baller. We're gonna contact your family and friends and offer you a scholarship. What's up? Damn. All right, so with that being said, recruiting is done for this week. And that's what you kind of just do. I use all my hours every week. Yeah. And so now we have our first game. I told y'all earlier, I'm not really good on the defensive side of the ball, so offense only, baby. Let's go.
And we are all wrapped up here. We waited so long to start.
All right, so that's 1-0 at Kennesaw State. We're gonna see like what the effect that has on recruiting is gonna be.
Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing
What up,
board,
Woo?
get back on the practice field.
Appreciate it. We playing on easy mode. So, like, yeah, it's really just like, how much are we going to beat them by? But we're trying to build this one-star program into a little bit of a powerhouse. But how you doing? Happy Saturday. All right, so we leveled up. All right, so we can upgrade our coaching abilities. Bet that. Big bet. Big bet. So let's go ahead and advance the week. All right, so we're in all these people's top 5. That's good. Championship contender. We've gone up now. That 1-0. We're 3rd ranked in the conference, so we'll take that. Okay, our QB was the offensive player of the week. Almost 300 yards passing. I didn't realize that. Okay, bet that. So let's upgrade these coaching skills. All right, so we know we have a quarterback and a halfback that they're not bad. They're not bad. So we want to spread it around a little bit. Let's boost the quarterback's QB rating. I don't want to spread it too thin. Let's get those defensive backs up. And then already in here. Let's fucking go. Cool. So we're going to spread it around next time. And what I'm looking to do in the recruiter wing is like this secondary shit where it takes less time to fully scout them. Like, I need that. So right now we're gonna just focus on these two, recruiting and tactician, and we'll figure out where the third is gonna be. Cool. That's Brick Jensen, though. That's our coach. He just came from Chattanooga. Won 2 championships at Claudette Ortiz High School, also known as City High. But let's look what the recruit's talking about. All right, so we got Stephen Borland, which again is our star. We want him to be the quarterback next year. He's a scrambler from Florida. Bowling Green is his second school, but we've overtaken that now. How do we keep this momentum? I want to schedule a visit. Ooh, shit. I'm gonna say playing time is something he's gonna be concerned about, right? So we scheduled one visit. Who else we got in here that we can schedule a visit with? Some of these people, we're just not far along in their recruiting journey yet. Some of them we are. Zach, not yet, but we need to lock Zach the fuck in. Why am I removing things from my active actions? The long and the short of it is, can't do it. I kind of want to free up something later on, in case we do want to send the house. Okay, so where else? Like, I was about to say, I know we got a couple other. We're just gonna try to recruit best we can some of these cats. Nah, bro, it's gotta be somebody else that's ready to visit. And then we got all these new cats down here. Okay, the right guard. We're gonna try to get you locked in a little bit earlier. But if you come with the QB, that'll also help. But boy, I'm gonna have to just get you on the proximity to home, huh? We won't be knowing enough about these cats. And that's my fault. All right, so I'm gonna use some of this for recruiting. All right, that's all the recruiting done for the day. Top stories. Let's see what the top stories are. Clemson defeated Georgia. Let's not speak that into existence at all. First of all, fuck that. That game ain't for another 15 minutes. Don't you say that shit, Ricky Bobby. Shit. The fuck y'all think this is, nigga? All right, let me clear a chamber real quick. Hope everybody's Saturday is going well. We upgraded our coaching skills. So Louisiana at Kennesaw State. This is the first home game. Yeah.
They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak.
Yeah, that's what it is
done
called.
Before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team.
But we're about to get into
come
conference play
fruition.
soon,
Just get the sense
where I
they're
feel
finding
like
out
the
who
competition is
they
going
are,
to kick
what
up,
they're about, what they're gonna
and
do
you know
schematically,
where
they're big
this
playmakers.
team, who again
Which
is
tough to
not
do, right?
the
It's tough
best,
to grow throughout a season and understand who you
they're
are.
going to play to their
When you
actual
stack
skill level.
wins
So
week after week on top
these
of
some
each
good
other, you
throws
start to
though.
have
It
success.
wasn't wobbling this
You start
time.
to grow as an identity, and you start to understand who you are.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Brick Jensen got 2 wins though. All right, leveled up again. Okay, cool. So we got some more points to use. And remember, we're trying to make it easier for recruiting. I feel like we're going to put a little bit more into the recruiting this next go round. Becoming more of a championship contender. That's ridiculous. Okay. So in the recruiter, what I want to be able to do is like, all right, linebackers take less time to fully scout. Now going back to tactician where we were at, right? See, if when I get it to tier 3 for running backs, he'll be a lot better at that cut. You can build that up. I do like that. If I had to do anything, I'm going to focus on the offensive line. The pass blocking. All right, so I got a C- prestige. I got a offensive coordinator with a D- prestige, and a defensive coordinator with a D- prestige. But he's a scheme guru and he's an elite recruiter, so I feel like we'll get it together. And take a look at the top 25. Ohio State is number 1, okay. Followed by that team up north, as they call them. Oregon, Ole Miss, Alabama. Georgia's at 12. Miami they must have lost their first game or something like that, because they're not in here at all. Okay. What about that Heisman watch? Ohio State quarterback, Ohio State wide receiver, Ohio State halfback, Ohio State wide receiver. Like, god damn, y'all whole team up for the Heisman? It must be because Frankie came in here. That's crazy. Ohio State going stupid. All right. So we just gotta... I don't know if our player's gonna be player of the week type people. We're gonna try to help them do a little bit better. This says it's gonna be called Brick's House. And that's what's up. That's what we're gonna be doing. This is All American Gridiron, as we're gonna call it, man. Thank y'all so much for coming through. Saturday morning,